Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about Dressy Aileen. So she is a true double hand attacker, so let's compare her to Akstar and Esther. And if you take a look on her attack stats, it is quite decent, 180%, but you need to make sure she equips gun. One of her strength is able to equip all weapon types, but yeah, you need to equip gun to reach maximum attack boost. So that's kinda contradict each other. And for true double hand stats, she has 150%, the normal amount most true double hand characters get. Okay, a good thing about Esther is Esther get 100% fake double hand, but yeah, okay. And if you equip her trust master reward, then that means you get another 60% when equip a gun. Okay, this is another reason why you must equip gun. Luckily, gun is not a bad weapon on this game. Okay, there are many nice guns out there. For survivability, she has 20% physical evasion to help her survive. Okay, quite nice. And health department, it is good. 60%, twice the amount Akstar gets. But she doesn't have that defense boost, so she is kind of fragile against physical attack. 20% physical evasion, simply not that reliable. She also has 50% Arthur Says, which is nice on today's standard. And another important thing she gets is 100% faster LB rate and 1 LB crystals per turn. She needs this too because you want to use her LB as frequently as possible. She also able to become Entrustor. So yeah, this passive is really good. For elements, she only has Confuse and Petrify, but again, if you equip her Trust Master reward, that means she gonna has Blind, Sleep, and Paralyze. Really nice elements resist. Okay, and that's it. Very bland passive, but yeah, maybe the best thing about her passive is she has permanent triple cast. Okay, but again, you need to equip Trust Master. Okay, so yeah, pretty good. Now let's take a look on her abilities. So her abilities focus on absolute mirror of equity chaining. It is not a bad thing because it is the current meta. But that means unlike Akstar, Xeno, Esther, she's kind of limited. Okay, because all those characters able to chain with other abilities, other chaining family. I mean, her most powerful ability is double reverse spin. It deals 6 times damage. Sounds low, but it is without any damage buff modifier. Her other absolute mirror of equity abilities deal less damage, but they have side abilities which gonna help you. She able to imbue earth or light element to herself, which make her quite flexible. However, she only able to imperil earth element. You can also unlock triple engineering by using her mirror of equity, just in case you equip other weapons than a gun. But really guys, equip a gun because you will lose lots of things if you don't equip gun. Maybe you say fixed dice, but remember that will be nerfed soon. Now let's talk about her cooldown damage modifier buff. It is nice buff, but the mechanic is kind of gimmicky. Okay, to get strongest attack and damage modifier, you need to wait for 3 turns. You get 250% attack buff and 1.5 times damage modifier on the maximum. This buff make her double reverse spin deal 12 times damage per turn. It is still low and only 1 turn, but you can add more damage modifier using Limit Burst. Her Limit Burst is really nice buff. Okay, this will give you another 12 times damage modifier to your double reverse spin. This means the maximum damage you can achieve with double reverse spin is 24 times damage per cast. And again, it's kinda hassle, okay, or annoying, because you need to time your attack if you want to get that 24 times damage because the damage modifier buff from your LB also only lasts for 1 turn. Okay, and the maximum damage modifier from your cooldown peak at 3rd turn since you use the ability. So you need to use this LB on the 3rd turn after you use your cooldown ability. Okay, so kinda annoying setup in my opinion. This LB also gives you 100% machine and stone killer. So after using this LB, then she will be better than Akstar and Xeno when fighting those enemies type. But if not, she's kinda mediocre by today's standard. So what's so special about Aileen? It seems that her offensive power is below meta standard. The thing which makes her special is her support abilities. Remember that she has permanent triple cast, where most characters need to use some kind of setup to unlock triple cast. That means on normal turn, when others are still using their dual cast, you can use your free third action to give your party buff. She can give health and MP regen to all characters, buff earth and light resist by 75%. However, the best support ability she has is the Entrust. Okay, the special thing about this Entrust is the fact you can combine it with other abilities, so you don't simply waste a turn. Okay, she only need to have 25 LB crystals to have full limit burst, and because she has 100% faster LB rate, then it is not that hard to fill her LB. Okay, she also has 6 turn cooldown, which refill all allies LB gauge by 12 LB crystals and 8 LB crystals on the next turn. So in total you get 20 LB crystals, which is nice. Okay, but I still prefer Nyx LB than her, because 28 versus 20. I know the cooldown is long, but still I choose Nyx if you need this kind of LB, AoE LB feel. I think that's all about her abilities. The best partner for her is a character who needs lots of LB crystals. So if you use Irid, Sylphie on your party, then Aileen is really good character to have on your party. Okay, today Absolute Mirror of Equity is common chaining move. She can also act as your main attacker, but if you don't have Irid, Sylphie, then for example you use Lotus Mage Fina as your healer instead of Irid, then I don't think having Aileen will much help for you. Okay, because Lotus Mage Fina only need 28 LB crystals, okay, if I'm not mistaken. And let's say you have Mercenary Ramza on your party composition, you may don't need Aileen too, because Mercenary Ramza also able to Entrust, and because he is a tanker, he basically only needs to provoke, and he has free turns to use that Entrust for other characters. Okay, and unlike Aileen, Mercenary Ramza doesn't need to use his LB. For Aileen, you still she can entrust her LB, but she also needs to use her LB to improve her damage. So for Mercenary Ramza, that's not the case. Okay, pairing her with Irid and Sylphie also good, because both of those characters have have that faster LB rate buff on the battle, so that will support Aileen to fill her LB faster. And for Irid, she also able to imperil light resist by 100%. So like you know that Aileen cannot imperil light resist, only able to imbue light element. Okay, so enough about best partner and abilities. Now let's take a look on equipment. Like I said, she able to equip all weapon types, but again equip gun, because if you don't equip gun, you will lose lots of attack boost. Okay, 60% from your Trustmaster, and if I'm not mistaken, 50% from your own passive. So, very bad. Equip gun. It is not a bad weapon on this game. And for accessory, simply equip Rust Glove. This is really good, guys, because this will increase your raw attack boost. This will give you true double hand stats, and another important thing is this will give you 50% facial ABV rate. So if you equip 2 rush glove, that means Aileen gonna has 200% facial ABV rate, which make filling her LB really easy. Okay, for abilities, yeah, equip another Swift Hunter or Dark Knight Knowledge. That means you gonna reach 300% on your true double hand. After that, simply focus on your attack boost, but try again to search for faster ABV rate, because that will be always good. Yeah, that's always good for Aileen. So enough about equipment. My conclusion for Aileen. So Aileen is really nice attack and support character. So I think she is kind of like Red 13. Her offensive power is not top tier, but her versatility on supporting your other characters are good. But again, that depends on your party composition. Okay, if you have a party like I have said, okay, Irate, Sylvie, or other characters who use lots of LB, maybe Sacred Shield Charlotte, who gonna come on this week, then Aileen is really good characters to have. Okay, but let's say if you don't need that entrust, you use Mercenary Ramza, then I don't think having Aileen will be useful for you, because you can simply bring other more powerful attackers for your party, such as Akstar or Esther. Okay, so her Charge Master Reward is also very good for gun users. Okay, and for Super Charge Master Reward, it is also the strongest true double hand gun. But if you use Regina, then this is not a gun you want to equip. Okay, still Regina best weapon is, I think it is the Nameless Gunner Jake Supercharged Master, because it improves LB damage. This is only best because it has highest attack on the game. So the thing that makes her bad, maybe her damage modifier is kind of low, but I understand that, because if she is made to be on par with Akstar in terms of damage modifier, she gonna be really OP. And the thing that I hate the most is her gimmicky mechanic. It is gradual buff thing. This make using her not enjoyable, because you really need to time your attack, which is kind of annoying. So in the end, I can only give her 9.5. Okay, same like, yeah, I think she's kind of like Red 13, so I name her Dressy 13. Sorry for lame naming. I cannot think better name for her. Compared to Akstar, yeah, of course, Akstar has better damage modifier, more chaining moves, but again, Akstar doesn't have support abilities, and his setup also complicated. Compared to Esther, Esther has better damage potential using her LB, of course. Her bolting strike is inferior compared to Max double reverse spin, and Esther also has better chaining moves. But again, what makes Esther really great is her survivability. Really great for an attacker. So I think that's all you need to know about Aileen. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Prep Experience Guide. Bye bye guys!